This past week, the news hit us like a gut punch, and it's been hard to shake. We're talking about the latest developments concerning firefighter Sam Carver from Chicago Fire. For those of us who followed his journey, this isn't just a story about a character on a TV show. It feels personal. It's a raw, real look at the struggles many people face, even our heroes, and it's a reminder that sometimes the biggest battles are fought far from the flames. Sam Carver. The name itself brings up a mix of emotions, doesn't it? When he first transferred to Firehouse 51, he wasn't exactly the poster child for easy going. He came with a bit of an edge, a guarded demeanor that kept everyone, and perhaps even himself, at arm's length. He rubbed some people the wrong way, and honestly, we probably all had our reservations. But that's the beauty of Firehouse 51, isn't it? It's a place where broken pieces find a way to fit, where even the roughest edges can be smoothed by the warmth of genuine camaraderie. We watched as Sam, slowly but surely, started to crack that tough exterior. We saw glimpses of the good guy underneath, the loyal firefighter who would always have his crew's back, no matter what. His flirtation with Violet, though brief and tumultuous, hinted at a deeper vulnerability, a desire for connection that he struggled to express. And then came Tori. Tori. Her re-entry into his life was like throwing gasoline on a smoldering fire. Their relationship was a whirlwind of toxicity, a constant push and pull that, for many of us watching, felt incredibly painful. It was a stark reminder of how easily we can fall back into old patterns, especially when we're trying to outrun our own demons. This past season, we've seen Sam spiral. It's been tough to witness. The constant brooding, the short temper, the mistakes on the job, it all painted a picture of a man teetering on the edge. It was clear that he was wrestling with something heavy, and for a long time, it felt like he was losing that fight. We wanted to reach through the screen, shake him, tell him to get it together. But that's the thing about addiction and personal struggles. They're rarely a straight line to recovery. It's a messy, winding road with plenty of detours and potholes. What hit home so hard this time, though, was the way his story took a turn. It wasn't a heroic act on a blazing inferno that put him in this position. It was a deeply personal, internal battle that spilled over into his professional life, ultimately leading to him taking a leave of absence from Firehouse 51. The show handled this with a raw honesty that was both heartbreaking and incredibly relatable. It showed us that even the strongest among us can stumble, and that sometimes the bravest thing you can do is admit you need help. We saw Stella Kidd, her lieutenant, confront him, not with judgment, but with genuine concern and tough love. She recognized the signs, saw the man she knew slipping away, and she stepped in. That moment, when he confessed that he'd started drinking again, that he was working extra shifts just to avoid the cravings, felt like a punch to the gut. It was a stark reminder of the insidious grip addiction can have and how it can threaten to unravel everything you've worked for. Sam's decision to step away, to go to rehab, wasn't some grand, triumphant moment. There was no fanfare, no big speeches. It was a quiet, desperate admission that he couldn't do it alone. And in its quietness, it was incredibly powerful. It spoke volumes about the sheer willpower it takes to acknowledge a problem and actively seek help. For those of us who invest our emotions in these characters, Sam's journey has been a roller coaster. We've rooted for him and frustrated by him and worried sick about him, because his struggles, while played out on a screen, echo the struggles many of us or people we know face in real life. The pressure, the temptation, the fear of losing everything. It's all so incredibly human. And here's the kicker. The news is that Sam Carver is returning, not as a completely fixed, miraculously cured version of himself, but as a man still on his journey. Showrunner Andrea Newman has been clear. This isn't about an easy fix. It's about showing the bumpy, often agonizing road of recovery. And that's exactly what we need to see, because life isn't a neat, tied-up package. It's messy, complicated, and full of ongoing challenges. His relationship with Violet, which seemed to be finally finding its footing, is another piece of this emotional puzzle. Violet has been through so much, and seeing her hopeful connection with Sam develop, only for it to be tested by his struggles, pulls at our heartstrings. But if there's one thing Firehouse 51 has taught us, it's about resilience, about picking yourself up, and about the unwavering power of support and second chances. Sam Carver's story is a testament to the fact that our heroes aren't perfect. They're flawed, they make mistakes, and they grapple with their own demons, just like us.